All right, let's dive right in. We're tackling the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene today.
Yeah, it's a deep dive, so buckle up.
You've all been asking for ways to, well, gain knowledge quickly and really absorb it.
Thoroughly, yeah.
Thoroughly, yeah. And that's exactly what we're aiming for here. We're going to unpack the core principles of all 48 laws to give you a really, really solid grasp of this book.
A book that's often talked about.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little
A
controversial.
little controversial, exactly.
But either way, a powerful lens for understanding power dynamics.
So think of this as your crash course, your cheat sheet, your express lane
Fast track.
to understanding how power works, how to wield it, how to recognize it in others.
Exactly. And because we know you guys appreciate structure,
Yeah.
we're going law by law, all 48 of them.
Each law will hit you with a clear, concise summary of the main idea.
Boom. The essence.
And then we'll highlight a key aspect, maybe an example, something to really drive the point home.
Make it stick.
Yeah, something that'll help you remember it. This isn't just a surface skim. We're going deep.
We're going deep. We're looking for insights. We're looking for takeaways that you can actually use.
All right. Let's jump right into it with law number 1. Never outshine the master.
All right. Law number 1.
What's this all about? Basically, you've got to make sure the people above you, those in positions of authority, they always feel superior. You don't want to go around, showing off your talents too much. That can backfire.
It can backfire big time.
Yeah. Instead of gaining admiration, you might just spark insecurity and fear in your superiors.
Right. You're making them feel threatened, not impressed.
So how do you avoid this?
Well, think about it this way. You know those historical advisors, the ones who subtly guided powerful figures?
Right.
That's the approach.
Yeah.
It's not about hiding your skills, but it's about strategically showcasing them
Okay.
in a way that actually boosts the master's ego, makes them feel more secure in their authority.
Makes them feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends.
Oh, this one's interesting.
This is a tricky one. This law advises caution, even with those you consider close.
Your buddies?
Friends, Greene argues, can easily fall prey to envy,
Oh, yeah.
and they can even turn tyrannical when they feel threatened.
Things can get messy.
Instead, think about this. Consider former enemies as potential allies.
Whoa, okay.
They often have more to prove and therefore might be more loyal.
It's counterintuitive, isn't it?
It is.
Because, you think, oh, your friends will have your back.
Right.
But in the professional world, sometimes those former enemies, they're the ones who will work the hardest.
Okay.
To stay in your good graces, they have more to lose.
Because they've got something to prove.
Exactly. It's a different dynamic.
Yeah. Law number 3. Conceal your intentions.
Oh, this is a good one. Classic.
The core idea here is to keep your plans, your goals, your objectives shrouded in secrecy.
You got to be a bit of a mystery.
A little mystery, yeah.
Yeah.
If people don't know what you're aiming for,
Yeah.
they can't effectively defend against it.
They can't counter your moves.
Right.
So it's all about misdirection. You got to throw them off the scent.
Yeah, like a magician.
Yeah, exactly. Like a magician, Distract them over here while the real magic's happening over there.
Okay, law number 4. Always say less than necessary.
Ah, the power of silence.
Now, this doesn't mean being mute, but Greene argues that the more you speak, the more commonplace you appear.
Yeah, you lose that mystique.
You lose the mystique, you lose that,
Aura of power.
aura of power, yeah. Brevity, even when you have profound things to say, actually amplifies your impact.
It's like a carefully placed whisper.
Yeah, exactly.
It leaves people wanting more. It makes them hang on your every word.
Creates a sense of intrigue.
Exactly.
Okay, law 5. So much depends on reputation.
Ooh, reputation is everything.
It really is.
In this game,
In this game, it's crucial. Protect your reputation fiercely,
guard it with your life.
because it is the foundation of your power. And on the flip side, attack your enemies by damaging theirs.
Right.
Think about it. A strong, positive reputation.
It's like a shield.
It's a shield.
It's a weapon.
It opens doors for you. It deters people from messing with you.
People are less likely to challenge you.
Exactly. You don't even need to fight. Your reputation fights for you.
Exactly. It's like winning without even lifting a finger.
Okay, on to law number 6. Court attention at all costs.
Okay, you got to be seen.
This law is all about standing out. You can't get lost in the crowd. You got to be noticed to gain influence. Be conspicuous.
Even if it ruffles a few feathers.
Even if it ruffles some feathers, that's right.
It's better to be talked about than to be ignored.
You got to be the person people are talking about.
Exactly.
Good or bad, you're in their minds.
Right.
Okay. Law number 7. Get others to do the work for you.
This is the delegation law.
Yes, leverage the skills and knowledge of others to achieve your goals. But here's the key.
Take the credit.
You take the credit. You're the mastermind, the orchestrator.
You're the one calling the shots,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And you get the recognition for the success.
Law number 8. Make other people come to you.
Control the situation.
Control the situation. Force your opponents to play on your terms.
Make them dance to your tune.
Yeah. Use bait if necessary to lure them in.
Tempt them with a little something, something.
Yeah. This is about having the upper hand, having the advantage.
You set the terms, you set the time, you set the place.
You're in control.
Exactly.
Law number 9. Win through your actions, never through argument.
Don't waste time with words.
Right. Actions speak louder than words.
Show, don't tell.
Show, don't tell. Victory is won through argument.
They're often hollow.
They're hollow, they breed resentment.
People walk away feeling bitter, even if they lost.
Yeah, even if they lost, they're not truly convinced.
Exactly.
Demonstrate your point through your actions, not your words.
Let your results do the talking.
Let the results speak for themselves. Law number 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky.
Steer clear of the negative vibes.
Yeah, this is about protecting yourself from the contagious nature of negativity.
Misery loves company, but you don't want to be its companion.
Surround yourself with positive, successful, fortunate individuals.
You know, those people who just seem to have good things happen to them.
Yeah, because their energy, their mindset, it can rub off on you.
It's contagious.
It's contagious in a good way.
Right.
Law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you.
Make yourself indispensable.
Indispensable. If people rely on your skills, your knowledge, your expertise,
They need you.
They need you. You maintain your independence and your power.
You become a valuable asset.
Right.
The linchpin.
The linchpin, yeah.
People rely on you. They need you to keep things running smoothly.
Law number 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim.
Okay, so a little bit of deception
A
here.
little bit of strategic deception.
Right.
The idea is that an occasional act of honesty,
Can actually mask many dishonest ones.
it throws people off guard.
It throws them off guard. And generosity, when used strategically, can lower people's defenses.
They let their guard down.
They let their guard down. Think of it like a Trojan horse.
Ooh, I like that.
You offer a gift, something appealing, something valuable.
But inside, there's a hidden agenda.
There's a hidden agenda. Law number 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest.
Skip the sob stories.
Skip the sob stories, yeah. Don't rely on their goodwill or their past obligations to you.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No. Frame your request in terms of what they stand to gain.
What's in it for them?
What's in it for them? What are the benefits?
Everyone's motivated by self-interest.
Exactly. Appeal to that.
Right.
Law number 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy.
Ooh, a little espionage.
A little espionage, yes. This is about gathering intel about your rivals, your competitors, even in social settings.
You got to be observant.
Observant.
Listen carefully. Ask the right questions.
And use that friendly facade to extract valuable information.
Exactly. People let their guard down when they feel comfortable. And you can use that to your advantage.
Absolutely.
Law number 15. Crush your enemy. Totally.
No mercy.
This is a harsh one, but Greene argues that a wounded enemy
Will eventually recover.
will recover and seek revenge.
You gotta finish the job.
You gotta eliminate the threat completely to prevent future retaliation.
No loose ends.
No loose end.
To be ruthless.
Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor.
Scarcity creates value.
Scarcity creates value. Make yourself scarce. Make your presence desired.
Play hard to get.
A little bit.
Because when you're not always available, people appreciate your presence more.
They want what they can't have.
Exactly.
Law number 17. Keep others in suspense.
Be unpredictable.
Be unpredictable. Don't let your rivals know what you're going to do next.
Keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing.
If they're always trying to figure you out, they're off balance.
Right. They can't strategize against you effectively.
Exactly. You're always one step ahead.
Law number 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself.
Don't isolate yourself.
Isolation, Greene says, is more dangerous than it is protective. You need to circulate. You need to be among people.
Build alliances.
Build alliances. Find allies.
Because strength lies in numbers.
Strength lies in numbers.
And information. When you're isolated, you cut yourself off from the flow of information, you're more vulnerable.
You're an easier target.
Exactly.
Law number 19, know who you are dealing with.
Do your homework.
Do your research. Understand the people you're interacting with.
Their motivations.
Their motivations, their weaknesses, their tendencies.
Because everyone reacts differently.
Not everyone's the same.
Right. And if you use the wrong approach with the wrong person, it can backfire.
You got to tailor your strategy to the individual.
Customize your approach.
Law number 20, do not commit to anyone.
Stay neutral.
This is about maintaining your independence. Don't align yourself too closely with any one faction.
Don't pick sides.
Don't pick sides.
Let them come to you.
Let them come to you. Play the field a little bit.
Right. Make them work for your favor.
Law number 21, play a sucker to catch a sucker.
Oh, this is a fun one.
A little deceptive.
A little bit.
You're basically pretending to be less intelligent than you are.
Dumber than your target.
Yeah, dumber than your target.
To make them underestimate you.
Make them underestimate you. Make them feel superior. It appeals to their ego. It appeals to their ego.
And then they let their guard down and they reveal their true intentions.
Law number 22, use the surrender tactic.
Sometimes retreat is the best defense.
This is counterintuitive, but sometimes surrendering, yielding,
Can be a strategic move.
can be a very strategic move. It gives you time to regroup.
Regain your strength.
Regain your strength. Observe your opponent.
And frustrate them.
And frustrate them.
Because they're expecting a fight and you're not giving it to them.
You're disrupting their expectations.
Right.
Law number 23, concentrate your forces.
Focus your energy.
Don't spread yourself too thin.
Don't try to do everything at once.
Find one high-yield objective.
That fat cow.
That factor.
And focus all your energy on it.
Pour your resources into it.
That's where you'll see the biggest return.
That's where you'll get the maximum impact. Law number 24, play the perfect courtier.
Master the art of the game.
This is about navigating hierarchies.
Knowing the rules, both spoken and unspoken.
The subtle dance of power.
Flattery.
Indirection.
Direction.
Subtle displays of your own influence.
This is about playing the game expertly. Law number 25. Recreate yourself.
Reinvent yourself.
Forge a new identity, one that commands attention.
Don't just accept the role that society hands you.
No, create your own persona. Be bold. Be unique.
Be memorable.
Control your narrative.
Law number 26. Keep your hands clean.
Distance yourself from the dirty work.
This is about using others as pawns.
Intermediaries.
Intermediaries.
To carry out your less savory tasks.
To get your hands dirty for you.
So you maintain that image of innocence.
And plausible deniability.
Exactly.
Law number 27. Play on people's need to believe.
Give them something to believe in.
Humans crave belief. They crave meaning.
Offer them a cause, an ideology.
Compelling narrative.
Something bigger than themselves.
Create a following, a movement.
A tribe.
A tribe, yeah.
And people will flock to you.
Law number 28. Enter action with boldness.
Don't hesitate.
Hesitation breeds doubt. It breeds fear.
It's contagious.
It's contagious. Boldness inspires confidence, even if you make mistakes.
You can always course correct.
It's easier to apologize than it is to ask for permission.
Right.
Law number 29, plan all the way to the end.
Think long-term.
Think long-term. Anticipate all possible outcomes.
Every
Obstacles, yeah.
Every potential pitfall.
So you can prevent others from undermining you.
You got to be thinking 10 steps ahead.
10 steps ahead.
And have a contingency plan for everything.
Law number 30.
Yeah.
Make your accomplishments seem effortless.
Make it look easy.
This is about the illusion of ease.
Like you were born with it.
Yeah, like you were born with it. Don't reveal how hard you worked, how meticulous you were.
Let people believe it came naturally to you.
Because it adds to the mystique.
Exactly. It makes you seem even more powerful.
Law number 31, control the options.
Give them the illusion of choice.
This is about subtle manipulation. You're presenting choices to people.
Right.
But you're limiting those choices in a way.
So they all lead to the outcome you desire.
They all lead to what you want.
They think they're making a decision, but you're really the one pulling the strings.
Law number 32. Play to people's fantasies.
Gives them what they dream of.
Appeal to their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations.
Not the harsh realities of life.
No. Give them escape. Give them romance.
People are drawn to what makes them feel good.
What makes them feel good? Law number 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew.
Find their weakness.
Every person has a weakness, an insecurity, a secret pleasure.
Something they're vulnerable to.
Something they're vulnerable to. Find it.
And use it to your advantage.
Use it to your advantage.
Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to people's weaknesses.
Law number 34. Be royal in your own fashion.
Act like a king to be treated like one.
Project confidence, authority.
Carry yourself with dignity.
Because your demeanor dictates how others perceive you.
And treat you.
Treat you, exactly.
If you act like you're in charge, people will assume you are.
Law number 35. Master the art of timing.
Patience is key.
Patience, knowing when to strike, when to hold back.
Be observant.
Observe.
Analyze the situation.
Analyze the situation and wait for the opportune moment.
The right moment can make all the difference.
Law number 36. Disdain things you cannot have.
Ignore what you can't attain.
Don't dwell on what's out of reach.
By acknowledging it, you give it power over you.
Yeah, by ignoring it, you project an image of self-sufficiency.
You rise above it.
You rise above it.
You show that you don't need it to be happy or successful.
Law number 37. Create compelling spectacles.
Put on a show.
Use visuals, use symbols.
Grand gestures.
Grand gestures to captivate your audience.
Create a spectacle that people will remember.
Make an impression. Law number 38. Think as you like, but behave like others.
Blend in.
Conform outwardly.
Don't rock the boat too much.
Don't attract unnecessary attention to your unconventional ideas.
At least not publicly.
Not publicly, right. Reserve your true thoughts for those you trust.
Your inner circle.
Your inner circle. Law number 39. Stir up waters to catch fish.
Provoke your enemies.
This is about remaining calm while you provoke your enemies into making mistakes.
Let them lose their cool.
Let them lose their cool.
While you stay calm and collected.
You gain the strategic advantage.
You'll be able to see their weaknesses more clearly.
Exactly. Law number 40. Despise the free lunch.
Nothing in life is truly free.
There are always strings attached to gifts and favors.
Obligations. Hidden costs.
Hidden costs.
You want to maintain your independence.
Yeah.
Pay your own way.
Pay your own way.
Don't be beholden to anyone.
Law number 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes.
Forge your own path.
Don't try to be the next someone.
Especially if you're following a legend.
Right.
You'll always be in their shadow.
You'll be overshadowed.
Create your own legacy.
Create your own legacy.
Be original.
Be original. Law number 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter.
Target the leader.
This is about identifying the key individual.
The one who's causing trouble.
Who's causing the problems.
And taking them out.
Eliminate their influence.
And the rest will fall in line.
The rest will fall in line. Law number 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others.
Persuasion over coercion.
Seduce people to your way of thinking.
Don't force them.
Don't force them.
Make them want what you want.
Make them believe it's their idea.
Right. That creates true loyalty.
True loyalty. Law number 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect.
Reflect their behavior back at them.
Show them who they really are.
Expose their hypocrisy.
It's a powerful way to disarm your enemies.
It makes them question themselves.
And it infuriates them.
It drives them crazy.
Because they can't deny what they see.
It's a psychological tactic.
Law number 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once.
Gradual change is key.
Don't try to do everything at once.
People resist radical change.
They're creatures of habit.
Introduce change slowly.
Make it feel like an evolution.
Not a revolution.
A revolution.
It'll be much easier to get people on board.
Law number 46. Never appear too perfect.
Show a little vulnerability.
Perfection breeds envy.
And resentment.
And resentment.
It makes people uncomfortable.
Let people see your flaws.
Your little imperfections.
It makes you more relatable.
More human.
More human.
And less threatening.
Law number 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for.
Know when to stop.
When you achieve victory.
Don't get greedy.
Don't overreach.
Celebrate your win.
Yeah.
And then move on.
Because pushing too far
can create new enemies.
New enemies.
And lead to unintended consequences.
Law number 48. Assume formlessness.
Be like water.
Be adaptable, be fluid, be unpredictable.
Don't let yourself get boxed in.
Embrace change. Embrace uncertainty.
That's the ultimate key to survival in the game of power.
So there you have it.
The Whirlwind Tour.
A whirlwind tour of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power.
It's a lot to take in, I know.
It is, but these laws, they all point to those fundamental elements of power dynamics.
Strategic thinking, understanding human nature, the importance of perception.
And how to use those things to your advantage.
So let me tell you, once you understand these laws,
Yeah.
you start to see them everywhere.
You see them playing out in your own life, in the news, in history.
It's like you've unlocked a secret code.
It's a powerful lens to view the world through.
Exactly.
So now that you've got this overview, take some time to think about which of these laws resonate with you the most. Which ones do you see playing out in your own life?
And more importantly,
Yeah.
which ones do you want to embrace?
And which ones do you want to reject?
It's a powerful framework for thinking about your own approach to power.
That's right. It's not about becoming a Machiavellian manipulator.
No.
It's about understanding the dynamics at play.
Right.
So you can make informed choices about how you navigate them.
So you can play the game on your own terms.
Exactly.
And win.